Get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball, just clipped it away. Finally, won't stop that. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Can't get that outside the ring field. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed a lot. 10 runs added there. Punjab, 10 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete. And it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Drilled that one away. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on and collect that one.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
7 runs added there. Punjab, 17 for none.
The power play probably holds the key to winning this game, and they're off to a good start.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key... wickets cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Treyas has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. End of the over. 8 off it. Punjab 25 for 1.
End of the third, another good over here in the power play. A good mix of running, timing and power sees them ahead of the required run rate early on. Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
9 runs added in that over. Punjab 34 for 1.
That's 4 overs down in the power play and they've batted really well. Good running and shot making sees them ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Yadav, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Massive chance. Beautiful catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Goes over the top with that shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. 3 added in that over. Punjab 37 for 2. Siraj from the Reliance end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
The captain can push this 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. This should be close. Good catch, out. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
End of the over, 4 off it. Punjab a 46 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the field with a great shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. The Titans managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Brilliant diving stop.
Can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
5 runs added in that over. Punjab a 58 for 3. Khan from the Reliance end. Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Well before.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Doesn't beat the infield.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Punjab 68 for 3. Khan with a huge appeal. Couldn't get it through the field. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one there.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's the over. Punjab a 75 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding...
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Tuate coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide square leg. Could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
That's a confident appeal. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Sunda from the pavilion end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Huge edge. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming in at number 8, the Punjab Kings.
Nicked it. Massive outside edge. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. He's quick onto that in the infield. Chance. The Titans has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. We've got the legs and away goes the ball finally. No chance, and a great catch in the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Misses everything. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Gone, great catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Tuate finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Chance to run two. Swept away but finds the fielder. Wow, that's missed the lot. Waited on that and guides it down to third. The fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary. Oh my, that's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Great over, and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and required rate has climbed. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. The batters might start turning ones into twos here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries.
Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. No, terrible shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edge, but it drops safely. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Edged, unplayable. 10 runs added there. Punjab are 136 for 7. Rabada given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
It might just be too big an ask to get the runs in this last over. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
Have to go for it now.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
They really need a boundary, this ball. wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The Titans has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Nearly gets the edge. Rabada with a great delivery there.
That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win.